Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to another episode of Crendor Flies Around a Zone and Finds Things That You Might Have Missed, otherwise known as Touring Azeroth. So, we've done Mulgore, we've done Winter Spring, Valley of the Four Winds, and we've done, did I say Mulgore? Yes. The Nagrand. How did I miss Nagrand? So, I figured today we'd do some Howling Fjord. I was just in a Howling Fjord mood. And this zone's got some really cool stuff, so I'm excited to just fly around and see if we can't find some things that you might have missed when you were in this zone, however many times you've been in this zone. So here I am, I'm on my mage today with my elemental. He's Frost, so it's kind of like, you know, it's fitting. Let's see, where are we right now? So let's just check this piece of land, then we'll check like up here, and then I'll do like there or something. We'll go piece by piece. So let's start over here. Let's see what we got down here. We got the mountains. This is the Alliance town, so I can't really go in there. I do love this waterfall. Because you got the water pouring out here, and you got the 2, and then it kind of splits into 3, and then it goes to 2 again, and then it goes down to the river, which is pretty neat. Also, I like how these little pieces of rock almost resemble dragon bones or teeth, or it feels more like dragon bones to me, but you can kind of see teeth. I don't know if that was a art choice they made, because obviously there's, you know, proto drakes and, you know, Viking type of stuff all over, so it feels like they made that type of choice. But I do think it's pretty cool. I never really noticed that, just the stylized choice of the rocks. Then we can kind of just take a look on the mountains. A lot of cool stuff up here. And by a lot of cool stuff, I mean trees. There's so many cool things up here. We got trees, and we got trees, and then we got trees. We got trees. So let's see. We do have this cool little water area. Actually, is this the fjord? I'm always confused what a fjord is. I think this is the fjord, right? Like this whole area. Or this is the fjord, or is the whole thing the fjord? I really need to look up what a fjord is. Just so I know the specifics. This is a really cool thing, though. You go in here. We got there's like a cavern in here, and then you fall. Because it doesn't let you fly in here. Just blink ahead. I don't even remember what this is for. This must be for a quest or something, right? Oh, is it? I think what happens is you sail on this boat, right? And you go through here, and then something's happening here. I think that's what it is. This is a nice little fun area, though. It's almost like a secret spot, even though it's really not that secret because it's a massive, massive cave entrances, and a boat goes through here. But it's like, you know, still a cool little hideaway type of thing. Let's see. When can I fly again? Pretty soon. Come on. Oh man, I didn't think this one through. I didn't think you wouldn't be able to fly in here. Let's keep jumping. Any second now. Any second. Any second. Okay, we're almost out. And honestly, we could just look here. Look, take in the scenery. Look at that. We got the big chains. Got the big dragon shooting spears up here. More chains. This really cool dam. Look at that. Okay, we can fly again. That's actually a really nice dam. Look at that. You got all the 5 waterfalls pouring out water. And oh yeah, here's the water up here. And then you can see, actually, this looks cool. Look at this. It's like a weird aesthetical effect. I don't even know if that's a real word, aesthetical. You can see there's water falling in front and then water falling in the back. So it almost makes this shape. Like, it makes a shape, but you know what I'm saying? You know what you see? What's that guy say from the slap chop? He's like, "You following me, camera guy?" So anyway, that's pretty cool. One of my favorite things looking over at Utgard Keep is I love these big skulls on the is this the front? I guess it'd be the front. Like, we have these 2 massive skulls here, and then the little mini skull So it looks like these are the same skull. They got the crack going down. It's just they're mirrored. But this one is different. This one's got like a little triangle thing on the forehead. So that's pretty neat. I like that. Wait, what is in here? I don't remember this. What is in here? All right, we're going on an adventure. You got the roots coming through the ground. Yo, that's pretty cool. You got the spider webs. You got these egg sacs. We're at the Utgard Catacombs. Dude, I forgot this place even existed. Is there anything cool down here? Well, let me pop invisibility. Just for the speed, to be honest. Okay, then we go here. All right. Boing. And then, let's see, we got a bunch of Valkyries flying around. We have Glorenfeld of the Explorers League down here. Oh, I think I remember him. Actually, I think I do remember questing down here. This is a really cool area, though. Let's see. Then we go this way. And what do we got down here? Oh my god, this place is massive. I don't remember this place being this big. This is like a dungeon. And then we got Dragon Flare Prisoner fighting Furious the Soul Crusher. Okay. I am remembering questing here, though, I will say. And then down here we've got all of the ghouls having having a monster mash. It was a mash. It was a monster mash. Oh, what is over here? Let me just clear all this. Oh, then there's this sword. Look at that. It's got that sword in the stone type of thing. Man, getting back, honestly, I'm almost better off, like, I think porting out of here and then going back to Howling Fjord. Or maybe, actually, yeah. So I gotta, like, go all the way back out. All right. So then, well, you know what? No. Nah, never mind, because then I have to, like, go to the thing, whatever. Let's just fully embrace the the catacombs down here. Okay. Let's make our way out. Giant bone wall over here. Oh my goodness. Let's clear all that. Very good. Actually, I'm glad I'm on my mage. Although my warrior has AoE too. Okay, we got nothing here. Let's pop the invisibility again. And I think we just run out this way. Right? No. That's wait, another sword. There's so many swords in stone just around this place. Okay, then we go this way. There's a big door. Here's the Soul Reaver. I keep realizing these guys are really big, but they're partially really big because I'm very short. So that kind of checks out. All right, here we are. I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite parts about this is just the roots coming through the ground here. I think that's so cool. Hit my funny bone on the chair. Which I guess isn't actually a funny bone. Funny bone's like a nerve. And they just call it the funny bone. Alright, anyway. Okay, you know what? That was pretty fast. I think I was over-exaggerating how long it'd take to get out of this place. When you're in the catacombs, it feels like 1,000 years. Alright, there we go. We're out. Boing. Okay. Now, let us head on up. Oh, we got this place with all the dragon bones in the ground. They got the wolves, or the wargs walking around, eating stuff. Some cool walls here. What's this? We got the Alliance Scouts. See, even this looks like Dragon Ball. I think that is an aesthetic choice that they made. I think it is. So, all right. Now, we can't spend all day in this area. Let's start going over this way. Also, I do like, look at this, like the way this goes up. You know what I mean? Someone's gonna be like, it looks like a long, you know, but it kind of just looks like a sword to me. Hold on, I want to go up here and see this. What is burning up here? That's a cool thing over the door. It reminds me of somebody being like, yeah, no way you're getting in. And then we go up, and then this is burning at the top, which it is nothing. Also, this kind of reminds me of the Lord of the Rings Two Towers, where he's just standing up here. He's like, to war. Ba, 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 da, da. All right. Anyway, you get a good view of the land from up here too, seeing how the water flows and goes down. All right, so let's see, what do we got over this way? We got the stags that are slamming into each other like rams. We got the burning boat, which I did put this in a pointless top 10. I believe it was in pointless top 10 shipwrecks. Even though I don't know if it's an actual shipwreck. I think they're just putting it here to scare people that enter in. But, I mean, technically it is a wrecked ship. Can't argue that. Can't argue the logistics. It's a technicality. So then, we had some ice thingies out here. Glaciers, if you will. Oh yeah, we got all the penguins out here. I did want to do a top 10 penguins. However, I don't know if there's enough penguins. So maybe at some point there will be. Maybe there even are now, and I just need to look harder. But I have not seen enough penguins as of yet. But believe me, I am very eager to do a top 10 penguins. So let's go out this way. Then we got the elevator. One of my first memories from Wrath of the Lich King was getting on the elevator here in the Howling Fjord. Not this one, the one over here, but it's still a really cool elevator. You get on here and chains just pull you up. Although, what the? Oh, the actual elevator's that one. That's like the pulley thing. Okay. Which still looks pretty cool. Oh, and you even got, look at that, the little rotation going on. You got that rotation action for the thing attached to nothing up here going through the ground. Yeah, there we go. And then the cage open. I love that the little cage opens and closes too. Just a little attention to detail. And then we go up here. And yeah, here's all the grave sites. With all the awakened Vrykul ancestors running around. All the gravestones. I believe I put this in top 10 graveyards. So I've already kind of looked through a lot of this place, but you never know. There's still some things I might have missed, but I don't think there are. Let's see. We got all this stuff. Although this is a cool looking skull right here. Look at that. I haven't really seen one like that before. We got this shield with the, it's like a dagger with a skull in it. Oh, even the gravestone here. Look at that. You got the little Viking ship with all the Vikings and the stones. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I never noticed this before. And I've made an entire video about this place. Well, included it in the entire video. But yeah, just the little gravestone. Gravestones would probably be a good top 10, actually. I've seen a few really cool gravestones already. And then we got the sword here. Looks kind of neat. It's got the rust. Which almost looks like a glow to it. All right. Hey, you know what? I'm glad we stopped here. Look at that. And then we got the things we've seen all over the place. I also love the big head right here that the elevator gets pulled up into. Like you're getting eaten by the wolf dragon thing, whatever it is. Let's see. Got more stuff here. Got some cool designs on those. Got that. Let's see. Where am I right here? Okay, we're all the way down here. So up there's Scalawag Point. Maybe I'll check that real quick, because I always... There's a lot of cool stuff over there. Although that's another place I've already made some videos on, but... Again, you never know. Got some stuff here. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's check Scalawag Point. So it takes you down here. And... Do they have the same elevator all over? Yeah, I think they do. Okay. This one's Scalawag Point. The other one's the Tuskar place. Yeah. Okay, we got the boats going around. Which are cool looking boats. Okay. Then... See, we got a frog jumping around. Scalawag Frog. We've got drunken North Sea pirates. Taruk. The duelist. Gouter.
Too far away.
Who's this? More pirates. What does Taruk do again? Oh, I think maybe you have to go to him to get money back from that one guy here or something. Let's see. We got... Oh, yeah, that's right. There's all the stolen art and everything here. Or all the just stolen treasure they plundered. Some weird paintings and stuff. The weird Greek, Roman, well, I don't know, designs, I guess you'd say. Plus, this is where one of the weirdest NPCs is. Silvermoon Harry from Pointless Top 10 Weirdest NPCs. He's pretty weird. He loves blood elves. And not just like, you know, not just like, yeah, I prefer blood elves, but like, he really likes blood elves. Like he's a tier 3 sub through and through. All right. We got up here. We got, let's see, just some stuff all around. We got this bear. There's also the cave on the other side where you go down and in, and then there's the captain. I think it's over here, isn't it? Oh, here it is. This thing where you like go inside here, and it's like a house inside of a cave, which is pretty crazy. This was also on a Pointless Top 10. Mainly because I think it was Weird Houses, Pointless Top 10 Weird Houses with Mad Jonas Sterling. Yeah, because there's like, he literally has a entire tower, a tower-esque building in here that he just lives in. Like, he built this in a cave, dude. And then if you look down there, there's like some dead gnomes. Just like, dude, what's going on in here? This guy truly is Mad Jonas Sterling. And then he's got the bear down there, and then he feeds it, and then he falls, and he dies, and then that's the whole thing. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. There we go. Mount up again. Okay, over to the Tuskar land. Oh yeah, we got all the sea lions out here. Or the reef cows, they call them. Okay. We got the sharks going around. And then, of course, we got the Tuskar area, which I've been to quite a few times in my day. We got the big, whatever it's called. It's like the ski thing where you go down when you're skiing. I forget, you know what it's called. I don't. I'm testing you. I obviously know what it's called. Whoa. It is really cool though, like on the rope, and it's like you're riding a ship along the ropes or whatever. It's like zip lining almost. Somebody in the comments will tell you. We got the Long Tusk Fisherman out here. Oh, here we go with the classics. We got Lou the Cabin Boy, Grezik Spindle Snap, and Tiny Jim.
Yo.
Best keep your head down, matey, if you know what I mean. Yar. There's an orca. And then here's the Tuskar Village, which I always thought was really neat. Let's see here. Tuskar all around. Uh-oh. Let's see, anything wacky in here? This dude's just... Oh no, me? Just sitting on these, I guess these are like little chairs. Little bags of stuff. Got some incense or tea here. I think it's incense. Man, Tuskar just got some cool stuff. Okay, they got the fire, they got the boats. More incense. Dude, they got incense everywhere out here. And then over here. See if there's anything crazy. Just a lot of fish. Yeah, nothing too intense. Although the windows all got this little marking on them. Almost like it's frost. I guess that's what it's supposed to mimic. Like there's frost on the window, right? I think. I have no idea. Can you see it from the outside? Oh yeah, you can see it from the outside. I think that is what it's supposed to be. You have the big nets and everything over here. Yeah, this is a nice little Tuskar village. I think it's probably the first time I ever saw the Tuskar was at this village. Makes sense. All right, then we go up. I don't think there's anything really down there. We got Witherguard Keep or Westguard Keep. Why did I say Witherguard Keep? Is there a withered something around? Nope. There is not. I believe this is an alliance town as well, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. They got the ballistas out here and the cannons. Or no, just cannons. Kind of look like a ballista. Oh, because it's like the logs almost look like whatever. Don't listen to me. All right. Then let's see. We got the Ember Clutch down here with all the burning trees and everything. We got Ember Clutch Ancients. Let's see, anything crazy out here? Not really. Obviously, the trees themselves burning are pretty crazy, but aside from that, and then I wanted to check over here at Halgrind. Actually, I think Halgrind. This is where the people of New Agamon, the undead, are testing out plague stuff, I think. That would make sense. I think I kind of remember doing something like this. Got the big sludge things. Got these big monster. These almost look like Skaven vehicles. You know what I mean? If you know Warhammer. Very Skaven-esque machines with their warpstone. Yes, yes. Man flesh. We got the apothecaries all doing their thing. We got this skeleton down here. He's a little warped out of reality. Let's see. You got Deathstalker Hayward riding around. Yo, what the heck? Hold on. There's like a face under there. See that? It's kind of a creepy one. Hold on. I'm going to demount so I can get up there. Yeah, look at that. It almost looks like he has a beard. But it's just a skull with the green eyes glowing. It's pretty neat though. Got Orson Lock. There's a lot of buildings that look like this in Wrath of the Lich King, but these are some really cool buildings. The books and the skulls and everything all over. You got the cauldrons. You got this potion machine, which is like shaking and stirring and twisting and bopping. Bop it. Twist it. We go up. Nothing. Hold on, I'm going here. Oh yeah, and then you have all the cauldrons up top here. You can see, and then some barrels and stuff like that. There's a lot of cool undead contraptions out in these places. Let's see, they're all doing that. She's chopping up an abomination. I think that's mainly it for this place. And there's another big thing over here. That's just like the inn. Okay. Although I got a cool bell tower up here. Weird logo. I don't know what this logo means. You got this. There's like some snakes down here. You see that? Like snake logos. It's kind of neat. And I think it wraps around, so it's like the snake is wrapping around the bell. And then the other heads. Yeah, that's cool. It's like a two-headed snake. Okay. Then let's hold on. Been here. Okay, so I kind of scouted out all this now. Let's go over this way, actually. And I checked down here. Oh, yeah, we checked down there. So let's go up here. See if this is anything. Oh, what the? With this big weight or pulley type thing? Oh, it's the scaffolding. That's right. I've never really analyzed the scaffolding over here, to be honest. A lot of different colored boards. All stacked up here. They got these rune stones, which are pretty cool looking. Let's see. Oh yeah, if you zoom out, you got this big statue of, what was that, like Odin or something? You know, cracked across the front, but don't tell anybody. Also, he's got like a, he's got like a belly ring. The heck? So what, that's his chest. And that's his, yeah, he's got like a belly button necklace. He's got a belly button necklace. Look at that. Now you know. And then there's all this stuff. Nothing too crazy down here. They got all the little sea whelps or seal whelps. Happy families. We go this way. I remember doing this quest back, I guess at like the start of Wrath of the Lich King. This is always pretty fun. Let's see, and that's another elevator. Just kind of go along the mountainside here. Actually, let's go up where this is. Let's look around. Open the map again. Oh yeah, is this the... Oh yeah, here's the other part of the statue. Or maybe, I think it's they're not... It's not that they're building the statue, they're uncovering the statue. Okay, that makes more sense, because now it's kind of like a Statue of Liberty torch thing. They're digging up through archaeology and finding it. It's kind of neat. Flying to the torch. Very neat. Very cool. Any markings on this? Actually, the markings look very similar to War Within we got right now with all the earthen, which I guess makes sense. These are like earthen related stuff, aren't they? Iron Rune Destroyers, Iron Rune say Iron Rune are the earthen, or like a branch of earthen, aren't they? I think so, but I'm not 100%. All right, go over this way. Okay, and then we got this little Viking town, or what do you call them? Dragon Flare town. Is it the Valkyr? I think it's Valkyr town. Which I always thought they got some pretty cool buildings. Let's see. Yeah, if you go into this one, we got some kegs. We got an angry guy we'll kill. Got some scrolls. We got a skeleton again who was chained up. We got a bed. We got some fish. We got some books on the table. We got some stew. Hold on. I'm short. It was actually a cool cauldron. This could have been in Pointless Top 10 Cauldrons when I made it. I think I just didn't even see it. And you got it's like a potato, a turnip, and a fish. Or a carrot. Not a turnip. And this little whoop goes up here. Very nice. That's a cool building. Can you go down here? Oh yeah, I guess you can. There's nothing there, but you can. All right. Oh, gotta adjust my knee. My knee. I strained my knee, so it's very fun. Trying to recover from that. Let's see. In here, we got a lot of books, some swords, more walls. This is kind of similar stuff to what we saw, though. This is more like a little room with a bed and a book on the bed. Some more stuff here, and then here's the buildings where they shoot the big siege weapons out here. The harpoons, which is a cool looking building too, right? Like the weird, I guess it's like a moon shape, all metalled or armored up. It's kind of neat. We got the shields over here. And then there's more Utgard Keep. Good old Utgard Keep. And then this is Baleheim. This is another town, but pretty much the same as the other one. A lot of the similar type of buildings. And, oh yeah, this guy. I remember Bjorn Hjalgardson. You have to like scare him or something like that. I don't remember exactly. And then we go up here. We get the Giant's Run. I always love this part with the mists kind of over the sky. Or the fog. Oh, the Iron Rune Sentinels up here. Oh yeah, and then the captive stone giants are here. Got these runes in the ground. And more runes, this camp. So you've got some kegs and stuff like that. And then we hit the snow part. So let's go down here. I know there's this cave here. With the crabs. Got this ship burning. There's the crabs. And then this is the crab cave, isn't it? Or no, we got Winter Scorn Scout. Wait, he's just like living out here? Oh, this guy. Yeah, they're both just kind of chilling out here. This is a nice little hideout. What is this map? Can't really see it, but... yeah, I don't know what's on that map. Just looks kind of random, although it's probably not. It's probably like some crazy stuff. Then they're talking. They're not actually saying anything. But yeah, I remember there's like the big crab over here. Or maybe he just appears. So I thought he was over here, but maybe it's a quest where he appears over here or something. So there are all the crabs over here too. I got the orca. Got the horde undead ships. I like how she's just got a nice little fishing setup here with a little umbrella. Yo, the umbrella's got little worms attached to it. Look at that. I never noticed that. Hold on. Underneath the umbrella here. Hold on. You got the... Dude, can I... See, look at that. You got all the little worms. On the hook. And then the sea stars. Dude, I never noticed that. That's pretty cool. Huh. Alright. Then... we got some gems, stuff over there. A lot of these buildings are also stuff we just looked at from the previous undead area. They kind of all share the structures. Fly around. Whoop. Let's see, what is this? Some weird contraptions. And... Gee, what's that painting there? Oh, it's just... okay. Over here. Oh yeah, I remember this with the dogs. The demon hounds. Is this the bell again? Yep, there's the bell again. So yeah, a lot of the same ones. Although is this says the... yeah, that's the same one too. Okay. Just checking. Cool. This is the elevator I remember going up when I first got here. And I remember, for some odd reason, I was eating Subway. And I was like, dude, Wrath of the Lich King, as I ate my Subway and went up the elevator like, oh, man, this is great. I don't know why. I don't know why that's such a fond memory. I guess because it was like, you know, it was Wrath of the Lich King. Like, it was crazy, big expansion. WoW's most popular expansion. And I was having a great time. I what was it, 2008? Because I think I just graduated high school that year, so I was in the community college. So yeah, I think it was just all those things combined, just being like, woohoo, Wrath of the Lich King. What is down here? Oh, these are all the gnolls. That's right. Or the Wolvar, not the gnolls. I forgot all about the Wolvar. They got some burning coals and stuff all around here. I forgot it was the Wolvar versus the Gorloks in Sholazar Basin. That'll be a fun one to fly around in. Got some Wolvar structures. They actually got some cool houses. Look at these. They're like kind of half in the ground. I don't know how you get into them. I don't think you do. Only they can get into them. Although this one you can get into. Oh, wait. No, yeah, they got it blocked off. Can't go in. Damn. Got another waterfall. Cool stuff there. Actually looks really neat from far away as well. Just with the fire and the doors or windows, whatever those are. See, we got more of these. We've already seen a lot of that, so I don't really think we need to go to Skjorn. We do have Camp Winterhoof up here, which is pretty nice. Let's go check that out. Camp Winterhoof. And we've got Bori Winter Totem. We got this cool looking totem over here with the buffalo and the eagle. I always thought the Tonka were cool. Granted, I like most of any Tauren-esque thing. Let's see, you got this big Cyclothar they're summoning up. Wasn't there something over here? Yeah, there's like the frozen waterfall. Oh, this is the Alliance town I can't go into. Well, I mean, I can. I just can't really walk around. Oh yeah, this is where the mine blows up and stuff. What was it? The Yeti's in there? I think a Yeti's in there. Because I think in Pointless Top 10 Yetis, I mentioned that cave and a Yeti in there. And then a little alliance around here. It's actually a nice little town, to be honest. Let's go up into the mountain. In the mountains. Let's go all the way up. You got the rams walking around. Who's this guy? Oh, they're howling cyclones. Oh yeah, here it is. You follow the path all the way up. Isn't there something where you like meditate at the top of this mountain? Maybe that was Pandaria. Oh, there's the Frostblade Shrine. I don't think it did anything. Well, it is for a quest or something. But yeah, I remember coming up here and doing that quest. I don't remember what happens, but I remember it. That's pretty neat. Let's go down here. That's all Grizzly Hills. We'll do that for a different episode in the future. Oh, what do we got here? A little campsite? Well, destroyed campsites? Yep. Okay. We got the frozen waterfall, all glowing, really neat colors. Very vibrant. We got this mountain. Let's go top of here. I don't remember if there's anything on top of this one. I don't think there is. Let's see. Also, I know some people said my constant like camera movement gives them motion sickness, so I'm sorry about that, but I don't know how else to do it. I gotta like keep looking around and stuff. Oh, we got like a little camp area that got destroyed up here. Wait, is this like a rocket vehicle? Is this like that raceway? Because like this looks like a rocket, doesn't it? Like a burned up rocket. And it's like a car, and then wait, they had fish? It's like a bunch of fish bones and stuff here. What? Dude, I am so confused. What is this? Like, huh? But then, yeah, they got a little flag. So I think this is like a pod racer. They got the two rockets and then the engine or something, I think. Dude, comment below. I have no idea what this is. I'm trying to figure it out. So it looks like, but then how did they get fish here? Oh yeah, I see the little rocket logo on the back, right? They just crash out up here? Maybe the rocket went like, whoa, and then they just like crashed into them. I don't know. Where did they even come from? Like, where were they racing at? Dude, I got no idea. I'm glad I went up there. Oh my god, if I saw that, I forgot all about it. That's a pointless top 10 potential right there. Then we got this place, which is Gjellerbron. Gjellerbron. We have some cool structures here. We got the skulls returning, the ones that are on the keep. What is in here? It's just, oh, King Yimmeron's in there. Okay, I remember that. I think the outside actually looks pretty cool. You got the beams coming up from, you see anything down there? Oh, it's kind of just nothing. We got some Kel'Thuzad looking dudes, the Lich guys going around. Got some cool looking candles. Got Putrid Whites. Some more stuff. Nothing too crazy. Oh wait. It's the gargoyles up there. Then hold on, wait, what is this? Necrolords, fearsome horrors. Are these like, oh, they're just boulder. I thought they were like spider eggs or something, you know what I mean? I don't know. Also, look at that sky. I did put this sky in top 10 sky boxes because it is a very neat sky. Especially when you go over here by the spiders. That guy was riding the warlock horse. I thought that was a player. Dude, this sky, look how amazing this sky looks when you go into the mists and the fog over here. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Because if you go above it, it still looks cool, but with the mist, it just adds that layer of, I don't know. It adds a layer of something. We got the big skeleton dragon up there. And then, let's see, that's going up in the Grizzly Hills. So let's just, I looked over here. Let's check down here. Oh yeah, there's this area where they're like turning murlocs into corrupted murlocs. Let's see. See, there's one of them. Unstable Murghoul. There was a thing, it might have been in Pointless Top 10 Murlocs, where I talk about, there's some like crazy backstory to this area. I can't remember what it was, but it's a pretty crazy story. It might have been one of the guy's sons is doing it or something. It's something like that. There's something where when you read it, you're like, oh shit, that's crazy. Like that type of thing. Okay. Got all the pirate ships. We got, oh, it's this guy, I think. Rotgill? It's something with Rotgill, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then we go over this way. You go watch Pointless Top 10 Murlocs and find out. We got more tree roots coming over here. I always love this type of area because there's all the tree roots spilling over the side of the mountains. If you couldn't tell from earlier when I got excited about tree roots, I do love tree roots that are like spilling over the side of the mountain. Also, abandoned pack mules are just roaming around. They're just like, dude, what do I do? I'm abandoned. Where am I going? This is also a really cool looking area when you just fly through here. I think this is like the actual fjord, right? Then we got the broken bridge up here. And these metal beams. And then there's another abandoned pack mule. Let's see, isn't there? Yeah, because then up top, there's like little bridges and stuff. You can walk over those. Walk over here. Yeah, because this is more of an Alliance quest, I believe. I remember doing it when I did Alliance stuff. Let's see. Here again. I like fly through. Oh yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool. Then let's see, is there anything over here? Oh yeah, I think there's the excavation site here, right? I think there was something cool here, wasn't there? Oh yeah, that's right. It's more of the stuff they're digging up, and you can see the water's like flowing through his head. I always thought this was really cool, like seeing the water flow down his eye and through his mouth, and it's like going off the side of his cheek and all just drains down. I always thought this looked really cool. That's something you might have not seen or forgotten about. But yeah, I think we've pretty much covered it. I've flown around most of the places I've wanted to see or check out. I may have forgotten some, but hey, you know what? You know what channel you're on. So, hopefully you enjoyed this flying around Torrent Azeroth with Crendor, finding some things you might have missed when you went through Howling Fjord. If you have any zone recommendations, leave them in the comments below. I'm always open to zone recommendations. I wanted to do Suramar because there's so much stuff in Suramar and people love Suramar that I wanted to just go around and see if I could, you know, find some stuff we haven't really seen. I wanted to do Feralus is another one I really want to do because I've always loved Feralus as a zone. Zanger Marsh. I want to do some of the BFA zones because I talk about how much I love BFA aesthetically and art-wise, and I really want to go through those like in detail. So let me know down in the comments section if you got any recommendations. And if you want to go watch the last one, go watch me explore Mulgore. Or if you'd rather watch a pointless top 10, I'll put one up that I mentioned from earlier in the video. Okay? Okay. See you.